Arsenal could now sign Lightning striker for £15 million less than they were quoted last year, and the Arsenal player on £110,000 per week has told another club that he would like to join them this summer. Stay with me until the end of the video to understand everything that's happening behind the scenes at the Emirates Stadium. But before that, if you're as passionate about Arsenal as we are, don't waste any time and subscribe to our channel right now to stay updated on everything happening with the greatest team in the Premier League. And without further ado, let's dive into today's top news. Arsenal are continuing to scour the market for a striker and could make a move for a player who has been linked with them for some time. Kai Havertz has stepped up to the plate in recent weeks as the main forward at Arsenal, but there is still a belief that a new number 9 will be pursued. Further, Gabriel Jesus could also be sold or loaned out as Mikel Arteta once again makes big decisions. However, another striker from Serie A, Dusan Vlahovic, is also a player of interest to the Gunners. And according to GiveMeSport, he could well be available at a knockdown price as well. Arsenal could sign Dusan Vlahovic for just £55 million. According to the report from GMS, Arsenal are back in the mix for Vlahovic after tracking him before he even moved to Juventus. It's claimed that the Gunners are watching to see if Vlahovic signs a new deal or not, and if he doesn't, there's confidence he could be available for just £55 million. That figure is some £15 million off the price of around £70 million that was being bandied about in late 2023 as interest once again gathered ahead of January. Of course, Arsenal were keen on Vlahovic as far back as January 2022 before the Serbian signed for Juve, and Arsenal went on to land Gabriel Jesus that summer. However, a deal could be back on with Vlahovic facing an uncertain future in Turin. It's all about evolution for Mikel Arteta and continuing to improve and find new ways of winning. So while Jesus and Havertz have done well this season in different ways, Arteta will be keen to add another striker who brings a different dynamic to the cause. Vlahovic could very well be that man. Known for his power and being lightning quick in attack, the Serbian offers Arsenal a focal point they've lacked for a while. If a deal is doable for just the £55 million mentioned here, then Arsenal simply have to be all over it. Arsenal make contact with Barcelona defenders' agents. According to recent reports, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United are all showing massive interest in signing Barcelona's defensive star, Pau Cubarsí. The 17-year-old centre-half is the latest graduate of the famed La Masia Academy to make his first-team breakthrough this season, and he has featured in nearly 20 games for Xavi's side this term. Cubarsí's current deal runs to just 2026 and has a release clause of just £12 million, and sources have confirmed to TBR Football that Barcelona are working hard to complete a new deal and are confident that Cubarsí will shun the option of moving to England to remain with the Catalan Giants. Barcelona have offered him a long-term deal until 2029 and are hopeful he agrees within the next few weeks. Mikel Arteta keen to bolster options in defense. The news portal TBR confirmed this Monday, the 29th, that Arsenal intends to sign a new left-back this summer. Wolverhampton Wanderers defender Ryan Aït-Nouri is on their radar, with Manchester City also keen. Arsenal's issues at left-back have been evident this season, with Takahiro Tomiyasu and Alexander Zinchenko picking up injuries since the turn of the year. Jakub Kiwior has performed well as a makeshift left-back but is arguably more suited to providing cover for Gabriel Magalhaes. While centre-back is less of a concern for Arsenal due to William Saliba and Gabriel's brilliant partnership, they do lack depth in the position. At 17, Cubarsí has become a regular in Xavi's Barcelona side since the turn of the year. The Spaniard has racked up 13 appearances in La Liga, as well as 3 starts in the Champions League. Having completed 90 minutes against the likes of Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain and Atletico Madrid, the youngster looks set for a bright future ahead. One Arsenal player has now told another club that he would like to join them this summer. The Emirates Stadium currently seems like a highly positive environment, where everybody seems to be enjoying themselves under Mikel Arteta amid another impressive campaign. Thanks to the Spaniard and EDU's superb recruitment, the Gunners can boast a young crop who looks set to embark on this exciting journey together, led by pivotal figures in Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, and Bukayo Saka. However, there is one player who now seems likely to leave Mikel Arteta's project at Arsenal. Jorginho set to leave Arsenal. Well, according to Calciomercato, Jorginho is edging towards an exit from Arsenal. The Italian news outlet believe the Arsenal number 20 has told Juventus he would like to join them this summer and make a return to Italy, when his contract in North London expires this summer. Calciomercato add that Arsenal are yet to offer Jorginho a new deal, and seem unlikely to do so. Therefore, all signs currently point towards a departure for the £110,000 a week man this summer. Some may be surprised by this news, as Jorginho has been quite important for Arteta this term. The Italy international has made 35 appearances in all competitions, with Declan Rice even calling his fellow midfielder a world-class footballer earlier this season. Mikel Arteta must replace experience with experience. Everybody wants to sign the next big thing in football, with a clear emphasis on hoovering up young talent there for all to see in the modern era. Just take a look at Chelsea's youthful recruitment drive under Todd Boehly, for example. However, as the Blues are now finding out the hard way, you need a balance between potential superstars and experienced heads who have seen it all before, so Arteta must attempt to replace Jorginho with someone who can still guide the younger players at Arsenal. There is talk of Real Sociedad number 4 Martin Zubimendi arriving as a replacement. The Spaniard would be a wise option for Edu to pursue. He is both young enough to improve at the age of 25, but also experienced enough to help others with 238 career appearances under his belt, which include outings in the UEFA Champions League and caps for the Spanish national team. Be sure to keep an eye on the situation, as we wouldn't be surprised to see Zubimendi replace Jorginho at Arsenal this summer. And to wrap up this news roundup, Arsenal intends to sign one of the brightest young talents in Europe this summer. The Gunners signed Jurrien Timber from Ajax last summer in a £40 million deal, and now, they could be ready to raid the Dutch giants again. Actually, according to reports, Arsenal is still interested in signing young Joral Hato this summer. The Gunners have been chasing Hato for over 12 months and reached an agreement in January. Hato pledged his future to Ajax in March when he signed a new long-term contract, just days after turning 18. Nevertheless, Arsenal has maintained a keen interest in Hato, who has become a key player for the club this season, starting in over 30 games, mainly in central defense but also at left-back. Hato's new deal was seen as a reward for his progress, which has also seen him become a full international, but Arsenal's interest has not waned and they are ready to return this summer. Despite his efforts, Ajax have endured a torrid campaign and they are set to miss out not only on Champions League qualification but European competition altogether as they sit 5th in the Eredivisie after 31 games. Joral Hato could be ideal for Arsenal. Hato may just be 18, but make no mistake about it, this young man is the real deal. He's already a key player for Ajax, and he could be perfect for Arsenal. Described as "fantastic" by Jordan Henderson, this young man has a bright future in the game to say the least. The defender is brilliant on the ball and he's a versatile player, capable of playing at centre-back and left-back. Arsenal have utilized these versatile defenders to great effect in recent times, with Ben White and Jakub Kiwior thriving in recent months while playing away from their natural positions, while early signs suggested that Jurrien Timber would also be used in such a way. Hato looks like he ticks so many boxes in terms of what Arsenal want, and a deal could be on the cards this summer, especially after Ajax have endured such a poor campaign. Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.